Dance history throughout the eras. 1920–1929, also known as the 20s, the Jazz Age, and the Flopper Era. Louisiana's Black Bottom dance resurged in popularity after finding its way to New York's Broadway stage, and the Charleston reigned supreme as it became synonymous with this glitzy, lavish period. Television was invented, the first full-color and sound movie debuted, and women won the right to vote. 1930–1939, also known as the Great Depression. Swing dances like the jitterbug, Lindy Hop, and Balboa gained momentum during this time when the nation sought encouragement. Penicillin and insulin were invented, the first jet engine and robot were built, and the 21st Amendment ended Prohibition. 1940–1949, dances like bebop, East Coast swing, rock and roll, and modern jive, boogie woogie, and line dance brought smiles and eased tension and heartache during World War II. The first atomic bomb and fully electronic computer were built, and World War II's end gave way to the Cold War. 1950–1959, also known as the 50s, good rock and roll music exploded with cover acts like Elvis Presley. Catchy tunes like Rock and Roll Dancing and Music International, while contemporary dance, cha-cha, hand jive, the stroll, the Madison and the Bunny Hop made their mark in America. Institutions like McDonald's and Disneyland first opened, and the first Barbie doll debuted. 1960–1969, the swinging 60s brought us worldwide dance crazes with song titles of the same name like The Twist, The Swim, The Jerk, The Pony, The Monkey, and The Mashed Potato. Turbulence of the civil rights movement sparked drastic social change and shaped the message behind the music, particularly the soulful Motown sound, whose timeless tracks became anthems for generations past and present. 1970–1979, disco fever struck the nation. Dance styles like contact improvisation developed, and popular songs like The Hustle and Bus Stop featured dances of the same name. As the widely protested Vietnam War came to an end and the women's liberation movement gained momentum, the distinct fashion, music, and iconic disco dance moves of the 70s were immortalized in the film phenomenon Saturday Night Fever. 1980–1989, although hip-hop music and dancing had emerged decades prior, it gained widespread visibility in the 80s film like Breakin', Crush Groove, and Beat Street, where break dancing was introduced to the world. Other forms of pop dance were featured in the sudden wave of trendy dance flicks like Footloose, Fame, Flashdance, and Dirty Dancing, which had soundtracks that were just as popular. Artists and audiences all alike seem to be doing fad dances like the lawnmower, moshing, voguing, and the running man.